to start it. Let's roll. We got Shaman versus Miracle Rogue or Backspace.
Spo looks so scary.
Now, he has laser eyes. That's always scary.
Winter's coming.
Cool band, by the way, on the t-shirt here from Silhan. Nice one there.
Nightwish?
Yeah.
Are you a Nightwish fan?
Definitely.
Have you been to a concert?
No.
Then you're not a fan.
I can be a fan without going to the concert.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm a HearthStone fan too, and I wasn't to a HearthStone concert by now.
But you never won anything?
Yeah, see? So?
Well, you won your matches in the Gentleman Cup so far.
Exactly. So we get a nice hand with the Knife Juggler and the Argent Squire already. But there's just going to be that one. Well, okay, he didn't play his Knife Juggler, which turns out okay for him. Since there is still the opportunity of going for the Coin SI7 agent to kill the 1-1 totem. But I think I would just armor up in this situation. Just
Hero
weapon
ability,
up.
kill the totem. Oh, would you kill the totem or just get rid of the Divine Shield because you have the Blade Flurry on your hand? And next turn, if there are Feral Spirits coming, you can just go Deadly Poison, Blade Flurry, and clear everything?
That would be a possible move. I still think I would clear the totem. Just go safe.
Because you're scared of the Flame Tongue, or?
No, I don't. If there are no Feral Spirits, then you just gotta take more unnecessary damage.
1.
Yeah, more unnecessary damage.
True.
I'm just not a fan of unnecessary damage. There's still the possibility, as you said, that this could come. And if there's a Taunt Totem now, that would be extremely unhealthy for Spo. And I don't think we're going to see the Blade Flurry now. So he's going to kill one of those guys now. And
I think he's going to kill Hero Ability, Deadly Poison.
No, I would keep the Deadly Poison for the turn 4 play. You could go for Deadly Poison as I7 agent. If you kill, then just kill a totem, or actually the totem in this situation, Hero Ability up, and end your turn. Since next turn you can just Deadly Poison SI7 agent combo.
That's true.
That's way more valuable than going for it now. Wow, Flame Tongue totem. Super annoying.
Knife Juggle, Flame Tongue?
I would go for the Violet Teacher, actually. This is going to be a super annoying board. I think now we're going to see the Blade Flurry. With this board...
No, we won't. We will see Deadly Poison, SI7 onto the Knife Juggle and kill the Flame Tongue.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I would just...
No, you want to keep the 3-1 weapon to have a threat, because you cannot play the Feral Spirits then. And it's way more effective to play it, like I said.
He might have the 2 Blade Flurries in his deck in the end. But as you say, it's really effective, what you just quoted here. You're going to have only a 1-1 against you at the moment. So you clear the board. There's a 1-1 left. And he already has the Auctioneer plus the coin.
Yep.
So there's great potential in his hand. Also a Cold Blood already, plus the second SI7 agent.
Yeah, he has a minion on his hand, so you could just go Auctioneer, Coin, Cold Blood.
I think we're going to see Violet Teacher, Rockbiter now. Getting like your army of 1-1 minions rolling. I would take the damage, I think.
Yeah.
Well, look, okay, it's tricky. It's really tricky. You get an O2 totem. What do you want to do with it? So the healing totem, this matchup, is not the best. You can also just waste it. I mean, if he has a Fan of Knives, all your small minions die anyway. So they're not anything useful with the heal. That was better. You stay alive. You don't want to get Leroy Shadowstep, Leroy Cold-Blooded.
Blade Flurry, SI7 agent. Go for it.
In this situation, Blade Flurry SI7 agent would wreck the board. He actually has no other options. So he could just sap it. That feels not optimum.
Yeah.
I think Blade Flurry SI7 agent, I like that one a lot. The main problem is turn 6 is coming, and the obvious turn 6 play is always Fire Elemental.
Well, in that case, what are you going to do?
Yeah, and that's the main problem. So there's probably a Fire Elemental just waiting for you.
You really don't want to sap it, but I mean, he could take 6 more Okay.
Or you can just sap it, kill a small minion, and therefore keep the Blade Flurry for the Fire Elemental if it's actually coming. I mean, he could also just Violet Teacher and Lightning Bolt. He doesn't need to Fire Elemental. I like the Fire Elemental more, though.
Yeah, he makes most use out of his mana.
The main problem is what you're going to do now, okay? Now Blade Flurry and Eviscerate. If he had a Backstab, that would be perfect. He just goes Auctioneer, Coin, Backstab, Blade Flurry. Okay, Azure Drake into Eviscerate, but you have to use the coin. That's actually annoying. So one card not drawn, two cards not drawn. So in the end, you lose some card draw.
I mean, he still has a Sinister Strike and Cold Blood.
Yeah,
which is
sure.
fine. But his Azure Drake won't stay alive.
Yeah, we'll just get lasered. Just own the Azure Drake, laser it away, and the Defend of Argus follow-up play. That one is pretty nice, especially with a Valid Teacher.
Yep.
Cannot play both in the turn, but he can just totem up and then go for a nice taunt up. Okay, we got the Azure Drake Blade Flurry. I think now the time has come for Blade Flurry, actually.
He has to.
Well, let's see what he gets. Okay, another Deadly Poison. He's missing 1 mana for the another Deadly Poison Blade Flurry. I think Azure Drake Blade Flurry is what you need to do here.
He draws another card. It's fine.
And it's the same amount of cards you would have drawn with an Auctioneer.
Yep.
Since you draw 1 card by playing, you would draw 1 card with the spell if you had an Auctioneer. And that's why I like the Azure Drake so much.
This is looking really good for Spo.
It's looking okay for both, I would say. The advantage for Spo is definitely that he has the Argent Squire in hand. Plus, a lot of spells he can actually drop next turn.
I would Earthshock. Yep.
I think Earthshock is definitely perfect since you get a minion and you got your 3/5, which is able to kill the 4/3.
You make your Violet Teacher Eviscerate proof. And also, if he trades into it, his minion dies. So that won't be a real option.
Okay, so there could be the Auctioneer with the Fan of Knives. That's 2 cards. And then just trade in your Drake. Yep. Or he goes for Selness, Fan of Knives, Deadly Poison, and kills the Violet Teacher. Therefore, he doesn't need to use his Auctioneer now. He gets a card draw with the Selness in theory. And his 4/3 minion stays alive. And you draw a card, in theory, too.
I like that one. I think that's... but
it's
how
tricky.
much damage does he take? He does take 3 damage. Did he use both Rock Biters already? No, it was only 1, right? So
yeah.
Doomhammer Rock Biter would... yeah. Put him under a lot of pressure.
Still be in the cards. Well, but now he drew a Shiv, and the Shiv is just going to be... so he can play next turn the Auctioneer, Sinister Strike, Cold Blood, and a Shiv. Probably draw into preparations.
Most likely he's going to go Auctioneer Shiv first.
Yeah,
because he
go
wants
even more crazy.
to see what he gets.
Well, now you could actually go for Totem Lightning Storm or just go for Earthshock and Lightning Storm, but somehow there's a 4/3 against you. Do you want to leave it alive? I think either Lightning Storm or Argus, but I wouldn't totem up.
I'd say Argus.
Yeah, Argus is cool. You don't need to fear Fan of Knives. Blade Flurry is gone.
What he needed to fear is Leroy double Shadow Step Cold Blood.
So we got the Auctioneer ready to go with a Shiv. Oh, he's actually going for the Cold Blood instantly, not for the Shiv. There's a Fan of Knives, so but he cannot use that one. I would go for my Eviscerate now, see what I get.
This?
Yeah, for my Sinister Strike now, let's see what I get, and then shift something.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that one the most. Sinister Strike, if you get a preparation, that would be perfect. If you don't get a preparation, that's sad. Well, you can shift. Consider just shift the 2/2 once. And if you get a preparation, you can prep Fan of Knives. Since you're going to draw 2 cards, and there are not so many left for Spo.
No, I would...
I would shift.
Wow.
See, I said it. You shift that one, and then you go for prep Fan of Knives. I think the chance was high to actually draw the preparation. And he can draw in another preparation, actually. So he's going to draw 1 card from the prep, 2 cards from the Fan of Knives. And that's going to be a Leroy, and the Shadow Stab he already has in his hand, plus another Shadow Stab. This is looking great. And he could even kill the 2/2. Well, okay, he doesn't need to.
I wouldn't.
I would go for the phase, actually. But he has Leroy, Shadow Stab, Leroy, Shadow Stab, Leroy. Weapon up, 19 damage. If there's no Taunt Totem for Silhan, he's dead in this turn. That's no Taunt Totem. Wow, Spo is going to win this in the end.
Close one.
That looked really good for Silhan. But somehow he didn't drew that nice follow-up. And now you just see the face. Oh, there is Leroy face.
He's shaking his head.
There's no reaction from any player. It's always the same. It's like, yeah. Burn for that. Burn for that hardcore.
Well, at least he has a nice looking board.
Wow,
so many Whelplings.
That was super sad. Spo wins here, Silhan loses. That's an 1-0 for the vVv player, and maybe they are not letting eSuba go 4-0 here in total.
Yeah.
Mirari. Let's see if the next eSuba player can do the perfect dream hand here. Okay.
Wow. Looks good.
It looks good, especially the coin also.
So, what does Spo have? Well, we can't see it, but it's fine.
In this game, we actually don't have the hand from Spo, but that's not Spo fault.
Ooh.
Also, the Twilight Drake. Oh, he goes for the Ancient Watcher play. I like that one actually. But the thing is, he had the double giants.
Yeah,
and
I disagree.
You tend always to lose against a double giant. Since you can kill one, you can kill two.
I mean, why didn't he just wait the turn, then live tap, follow up with coin Twilight, and then throw giants?
Yeah.
I think that would have been so much stronger.
I think long term, this could prove fatal for Silhan.
Yeah.
We're going to see if it pays out for him. I mean, he can start doing 4 damage now, but I think with double giants, that was a slight display.
The giants will be dead cards.
Well, until turn 6, I think. They're at 9 now. He can do 7. Then Viscera. Yeah, it's going to be until turn 6. They should be rather not so cool.
Well, they will.
How can Spo deal with this? So he could have the deadly poison plus a backstab. Easy mode. Just kill the... Or just a sap. Just get rid of it. Okay, Phantom nice. Already good start.
Prep Abyss. Boom.
Oh, second. And now, with the 2 Twilight Drakes, you could have exactly done the same as Mirari did.
Yeah.
So, coin Twilight, play Giant, play Giant. And this hurts so much now. So you can play Twilight, and then you play Twilight, and then there's...
Trap Abyss Van Cleave, and screw you? No, doesn't seem like it.
That looks like a fan of nice.
Deadly poison kill him, and then Van Cleave. And it's going to be a 6-6. Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice 8-8 Van Cleave.
8-8.
Yeah, you played Prep, Fan of Nice, Deadly Poison. 3 cards, makes an 8-8 Van Cleave. There's a Siphon Soul, but that Siphon Soul, yeah, is kind of late.
So what now? So throw Drakes at him.
So yeah, you have
might,
to start
might just sap them.
3, 6, 7. So that's going to be only a 7 HP Drake. Only.
And he would have never went for the play, I think. Like, I don't know.
The good thing is he saw the owl. There is 1 or 2 owls. But if one owl already is gone, then you can go for crazy Van Cleave.
Exactly.
So he gave Spo kind of the, here, go for it, bro. I agree on that. Is he going to go for the phase or trade the Drake? Trading is so good, especially with the Earthen Ring. This looks like a hand lock for Spo, actually, like as he plays it. Oh, he can just copy. The most annoying thing is it's not a giant. So let's assume that would have been a mountain giant instead of a copy.
Yeah.
It gets sapped, you can play it again. So that Van Cleave gets sapped, you have a 2/2 in your hand. And yeah.
3 mana 2/2.
Yes,
and
3
Warlock
mana.
is not, like, a handlock is not a guy that throws out a lot of spells.
Oh, you need to go to Soulfire or something.
Soulfire, Overwhelming.
And hope the minion stays in your hand, actually.
Yeah.
So he has the backstab on his own minion for the combo. That's actually... he has to backstab his own minion.
He's going to trade it
Wow, that's super nice. But it was like... Really? You had to do that, bro? You had to backstab your own minion to cover your ass eyes?
Awesome. I mean, look at Spo.
Wow. But he can just Siphon Soul here. How much? There's 9 damage on the board. Even if that's Leroy, Shadow Stab, Leroy. That would be 12. That would only be 21 damage.
Only.
He cannot Soulfire here. He needs
That's Leroy, Shadow Stab, Leroy. Sinister Strike, though.
As Leroy Shadow Stab, Leroy Sinister Strike, that would be devastating. Agree on that. So he has 3 more cards. He got enough or a lot damage on the board. And Silhan ain't able to clear that. So you get the Giant, but you can't play the Giant. You need to taunt up
Twilight
something.
Sun Fury.
Yeah, Twilight Sun Fury and actually Soulfire away. The 4/4.
Then he's going to lose a Giant.
You're so serious. He's going to lose Salnis or the Defender. Sure. Meine Güte.
Doesn't matter.
It was still good that he did lose the Giants. Anyways, they're 10 mana now, so he's not going to play him. I think as we said, the Ancient Watcher play early on backfired hardcore on him.
Why? I just don't understand it.
Oh, he couldn't know that he's gonna redraw those awesome Twilight Drakes, like the second one also.
But he had one Twilight Drake and one Giant, right?
But if you fear like the version that runs Testingos too, and he does a 3-drop, maybe like Coin Van Cleave, and then a Testingo turn 4, and then you're like, okay, my first creature comes later on. I wouldn't like that. So he was just like, let's apply the early game pressure, which proves to be not that optimum in the end.
It's a rogue. I mean, it's backstab, deadly poison, it's gone, and you lost your entire mid game.
And now he goes into card draw. Wow, 5 damage blade. I think he has a Blade Flurry in hand. If he really goes for the 5 damage blade here, he's holding a Blade Flurry, or he's just waiting for that one Madness combo Death Blow. Oh, that was really good. So you're gonna play your Defender of Argus.
Yeah.
And then Soulfire?
Well, I think he's gonna just Owl, play Defender, and then Soulfire, lose one of the Giants. But next turn, can he play a No, he can't play a Giant next turn. This is looking horrible for him.
He cannot play a Giant at all. If there's a Blade Flurry now, Blade Flurry Van Cleave, kaboom.
It's over.
It's over.
You mean Leroy, not Van Cleave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Van Cleave was already played. I was like, okay, Van Cleave. Why not? That would be cool.
That was the Giant 8 Van Cleave earlier.
Okay, what does he have? I would like to see the Blade Flurry here, actually. Oh, even Selness? Don't tell me he has it. At 6 damage, that's 9. Even, is that...
Shift 2 damage?
Shift into Eviscerate. Just like, whatever. Super Meld.
Or,
Okay, no Super Meld. It's just 1 HP. Didn't he attack with his... No, he attacked with his SI7 agent. Yeah, concede for Silhan here. He played good. Just that early gameplay, I think that backfired.